Oh, say, everyone. How y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to today's episode of Space Engineers, which I am currently saving. What I'm currently doing today is I am recovering from a massive. Actually, I still got the migraine because I am currently. Is it too early to say I'm stoned on painkillers? I am legally stoned on painkillers. I should clarify because my migraine painkillers actually do make me stoned. I can operate on them, but that's about it. So what have I been doing over the weekend since that massive thunder crash that y'all probably were kind of scared of? Got kind of a probably got concerned over, and I kind of hammed up a little bit there at the end. I will kind of try to make a scary situation funny. I've been building this sucker. This is basically part of the Booper family. It's been a pain in my ass, not as much as the Booper Snooper over there, but this is a Booper. This is the Woolly Booper, which I have come to determine all this is going. It just got too woolly. I didn't mean for it to basically become be a concept of a sheep, but it is. Do 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 do. That became too woolly. It needs a bit of shearing. So yeah, as you can kind of see, as we shear off a bit of the front shoulders, it has the idea of a sheep. It really isn't, but these thrusters here, as I kind of used it to shape, it just became a sheep. It became itself. It said what it wanted to be, and it became. Ah, yes, we can see its black face. Because don't sheep have black faces? No, not all of them, but the classic stereotypical ones, yes. And this is conveyor converter. Okay, I can come off of that. I can come forward. Okay. This is, I can put a cap on that. Okay. But yeah, it just got a little out of control right up here while I was doing everything, and I just realized before I came on, that like, oh crap, it became too much. So you're probably curious. These are both boopers, but they don't look the same. What makes a booper a booper? I can actually go to the original source of it, because I've been blueprinting like crazy. So let me just get these painted off. I very much just like how twitchy the flight is. And of course, it's Sooty's having fun. I gave her control of the laser pointers. Another one down, another one down. She really likes the turrets, though. The turret up there. I may give her another one. That one's not fully painted. That. So, let's go over here. So, what makes a booper a booper? It's rather simple. It's an H-frame. But H-frame, I've got to go into creative mode because I've got to paste it in. And I believe it's Control 10. No. It's I believe it's this one. Yeah. Just. Ooh. Yeah. This is the original booper. I was calling it a booper after a watch in a. I originally labeled it a mining scow, but I just started calling it the booper because I was crashing. I was booping into everything because it was so unwieldy. And it's just a simple H-frame. The way you construct it is a modular cargoes, basically 2 coming off here, and and then you've got the it coming off from up top and then coming out. And that for the booper snooper, I got rid of these because I was trying to go for an outstretched arm approach. And of course, resources. I may keep this around. I may trash it. Don't know. I got rid of this and just moved these up to connect here, and I just built it up. But for the woolly snooper over here, I actually kept the lowered arms. Kept this connected. And that's why it's kind of got a more elevated cockpit, I guess you could say. So, what I want to do... Inverter. Where's you? I don't need you. Don't need you right now. I need you. Come here, converter. No. I kind of like doing it that way. There. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Don't ask me what this ship is for. I'm just building it. Actually, I know exactly what it's for. It's for mining. Because I got 2 of these mining beam drills up in front, which is really upsetting me because it keeps me... It's nose heavy. I've got the tool core, a beam drill right here. For the Omni Arc beam drill. Don't know if that's going to do anything. I just put it there because it looks more like a deflector dish. City's really having fun. Nick. Get your butt over here. sure it's the right way, and you won't go because something is there. You go cry, baby, about it. Of course, I can use conveyors, but small conveyors, but no, you just have to be a big old crybaby about it. Of course, I could just put it up here and just have it slope up, but I also want to leave this area open just in case I want to attach something there later on. Okay, so go back up over here, do that. Oh, this is going to be... So I've got this here. Well, what you going to do for the summertime blues? I know what I can do for the summertime blues. Cap. It's kind of why I'm using the cap, the conveyor caps. No! If I do that, they're not going to have anything there. I'm not going to be able to transfer anything. You Dumas. You Dumas. You Dumas. 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 You Dumas. That was not being a clever little monkey. So I do not have to go that far out with these. Gouda to know. I do like Gouda. Munster better though. It's like a milder actually I want it to be that way, and that way. I take it back, I take it back. Not that I don't like a Munster and Gouda, but and all that. It's just that was not being very clever. Because it has to sit right freaking there. Don't ask me why it has to take up that much space. Okay, I can actually make this symmetrical in a sense. So much greebling on this thing. And the greebling comes in the form of actual building. I used to disagree with the practice of a greeble as you build. It's like build it, then greeble it. No, now it's greeble while you build, because the greebling also determines its shape. Oh, fudge. I'm doing the thingy. I'm not letting the welders and all do their work. Okay, that is the proper way that they go up. I'm wondering, why aren't I hearing the welders? Okay, I can just get rid of those if I want to put something right here and then go out. So that means I'd have to get rid of these, but when has getting rid of those ever been a problem for me, huh? Oh, right. Okay, that is cool. Do. And I need to get something to wash this thing in my throat down and crack for soda. Sam's Cola. Prefer RC over Sam's. Sorry about that, folks. Well, I'm not sorry. I apologize. To me, those are two separate things. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. And this goes there. Back to the way it originally was before I went and did all that other crap. Only to put it back the way it was. Now I'm probably curious, why the thrusters if I've got repulsors? Shaping! Otherwise I'd have, also I'm using armor, even though I'm using armor. I'm getting the definition of the kind of like the grayer areas and kind of getting the shadows from it. And that, 4 bighorns and a woolly jowl. Woolly booper. Woo. Woolly booper. Okay, that is that. I'm not going to be able to put it there unless play. Well, I do have a repulsors, but oh. Yes. put that there, can't put that there. Not putting that there. I'll just put right there. Okay. Oh, crap. I still got to do under here. I thought, for the most part, I was finished. Hmm. Crap. Let me move it back one. I'll move it back one. For the most part, I thought I was finished. What's it like over here? Okay, it goes all the way up. Yeah, yeah. What's it like here? There. Okay, that one's that's the only allowed to go up there. Okay. Just plop, 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 plop. No, 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 we're not doing it sideways. Right. That's how I do it. I'm double checking my work here. That went back one. What's the outside like? It did not go back one. That doesn't mean the interior can't go back one. The thing is, I want the rear to be heavy. So you got to lose some lifting back here, bub. Okay. Look, you just got to go. I'm tired of you taking a nosedive. Every time you see ground. It's weird. I'm telehandling this from location redacted. How am I telehandling this? I'll show you after I get done with this. Okay, we're going on across. Okay. Just one that way. It's not exactly June. I don't want it to be June. Uh, pull it up either. I will put a mass block there if I have to. Ah, that's where I put it. Looky day. I'll put mass blocks right there anyways. Armored. There we go. Darn it. Would have loved to use concrete to as ballast, but it wouldn't allow me. So how am I telehandling all this? I'm telehandling. I am using the service droid, service bot. I am using a service good bot. I'm using a good bot for this. I am currently at a location redacted, doing location redacted, doing redacted at redacted for redacted. Rest assured, it is a for redacted. No, I need to put the antennae back. Oh, dang nabbit, I didn't want to put it on those. No. Nope. Me and my big old fat fingers. Is it? Okay. It is not this. That's wait, is it long range? No, long range. So I've got long range back. Yeah, nabbit. Oh. Short. Medium. Shortwave. Shortwave. Medium wave. And long wave. Which I will actually get rid of the between this, these are actually a lot longer to pick up. These are comms antennae though. These are just antennae. You're move it, move it. Oh, well, you stop doing that. Mm. Compact antennae. Type D. Hmm. There's only fine. Can't put you there. Can't put you there. Can't put you there. Where can I? Ooh, I can put you over here though. No. Oh, type D. There. We got mid, long, short, mid, long, just antennae. We got subspace, and we also have comms. Gotta cover your bases. Oseo, door. Didn't notice you there. Too busy getting involved in a space Legos. Okay. I think that's everything on the Woolly Booper. Nope. Not everything. Please tell me there's no cyan thrusters. No cyan thrusters. Please, no cyan thrusters. We have to investigate over there to see where city's firing. No cyan thrusters, please. No cyan, no cyan. It's kind of floaty, but I'm gonna have to fix that. Where is? Don't want to do that, but dang nabbit. Tap it with the auto saving. I gotta change the auto save time. Fine, don't do that. There. Nope. I'm picking the wrong one, folks. This one. You keep shooting up over there. That's like a 9-kilometer one, I believe. So these have to go. Didn't really want to do that, but oh well. Dagnabbit! I don't fear that it's going to cause a problem. I'm going to be wondering, why can I put this here? Why can I put this there? I think it's down, Sooty. You can stop harassing the space pigeons. Blast. Wait for it alone. I need this part. There. Cat will always cat. No. There. Here. Do. It's probably the wrong color. Now to lay out the phasers. I'll get rid of that because it just looks weird there, but that offers extra protection. And why haven't I set this up yet? And I'm getting the munchies. I'm starting to get hungry in the morning for some reason. Generally, I'm not hungry in the morning. I'm more nauseous, but also I don't like eating in the morning. But of late, I've been getting hungry. Give me a moment, I need to clear my throat. Ah, my ears! Apologies about that, folks. No, back to the game. Not Streamlabs. Okay, come here. Woolly bolly. Had four large horns and a fluffy mom. Aren't all a sheep's mothers fluffy? Was thinking about making this dusty, but let's face it, all sheep are dirty. Have you ever seen a clean sheep? I haven't. Okay, so that's under here, okay? I would very much like to get rid of this outline. It is just, my eyes are more attracted to it than anything else. I'm missing, what am I missing? There's some touches I know I'm missing here. No, C, crouch. What am I missing? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Why do they allow you to get into these situations if you can't get out of them? Okay, it's that. Going up there. Okay, we've got those lights there. Which admittedly I could be hanging from there, but okay, down you go. Let's see. There. 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 And off the sides here. What? Ew, that's That may be a problem. Because here I've got phaser banks right there. Oh, ear itch, ear itch. No, I do not, because I put them in. And they're along the second medium. Well, it's actually a small cargo, I believe. I guess where's it in a medium? It's along the innermost cargo. Just remember, miners don't die. There we go. Each. That's casting out that way. That's casting out that way, that way. Damn! The one's casting out this way. Oh, yeah, we got these here. We need these here, though. I'm gonna... Something tells me I don't need these here. Don't need that. Because this is taking up too much it's light rendering. Like, oh crap, I do it again. Come here. I just need you there. Just need you there. I just need you there. Yeah. Did I put those hover engines back? Yes, those hover thrusters. I call them hover engines half the time, but I label them hover thrusters. Technically, they're repulsor lifts as well, but they're kind of labeled hovers. What are they labeled as? Hover engines. I just call them thrusters because that's actually what they do. They thrust. Thrust. At least I don't label these sphincters. As in Baldur's Gate 3, just about everything can be thought of as a sphincter. Every portcullis, every door. Sphincter. Good. I'm not convinced putting that there won't damage it. Yeah, I'll put it on the outside. Coming around out on the outside or on the outside. Coming around the outside. Yes, I do like these phasers. They're basically stick-on turrets. They look good. You can use them as basically light bars, outline light bars, like I do half the time. I go crazy with them, like you see on trucks on the highway. They're decent enough to they do decent enough damage. They don't take up a lot of power. Still haven't figured out how to get them to go up to 7 kilometers. Even though it says that they can. If I can. What does this look like? Don't worry, this is just my game doing this. Yeah. I got things to go scavenge. And I'll take the woolly booper out with me to do that. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. Wonder if I'll run into my shields. Come on, let my shields flare up. Ooh, there's that one there, and then there's that one. Going down. Yeesh, that thing must be quite large if it's taken this long to go down. That little black smudge. I'm getting a lot over and from in this direction. Wonder what's up over there. Two, so just there. See, once I go one way, it's like like when you're driving a vehicle, like in a game, you start skidding out, you start overcompensating, I tend not to take my hands off the wheel. It's just, when it comes to like, when I start losing control while I'm flying around, it's just so freaking annoying, it won't go where I want it to go. Okay, that's a 2. That's a 2. Just to be safe, I'm giving these thrusters a 2. Even though, let's... Damage to ships, to others. Pass block edge. So these are only a 1? Nah, I'm not taking the risk. So I could actually, for these, so it just needs a 1 in front of it, if not that. So I could actually just put it right there. Actually, I could just put this right here and not suffer any damage to the block. But I'm not taking that chance. Lost too many ships. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of ships from this area. Lost too many ships to bad thruster placements. One, two. Two. Just place it where I can. Move it, move it. You gotta move it. Frickin' some bitch somewhere. There's some engineer to blame, but it's probably my fault. Ooh, 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 ooh. Missing piece, missing piece. There's some good bot to blame, but it's most likely my own damn fault. Hey, go away. Go away. Go away. I don't want you there. I want you underneath. What's that exactly? That is actually a shield generator. 1, 2. Buzzy, 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 buzzy. Why? Why? Why you don't have block there? I don't know what. I am making a decision to get rid of these because these just don't look good there. They're not bad for like running lights, but no. They wouldn't. It'd have to be some other like. Okay. Okay. 2 blocks out. I'll investigate it. I'm trying to do the finishing touches here. City, sheesh. Quit being so impatient. I would like to do something underneath here, but the drill won't let me. Ooh. I don't want to put it on here. I don't want to put it on here. I don't want to put it on here. Because that takes away from the pseudo engine block. Like, what was that? Was that like asymmetrical? I have a thing against asymmetry, unless it's like crab. I am not one for asymmetry. Sorry if all this is making y'all queasy. It's making me queasy too. There's been a number of times where I've thought about building a scaffolding. Not the green. Splatoon's bubblegum pink. If those are going to be those kind of blocks, I want these kind of blocks. Oh, itch. First time in a while, the bottom of my foot's itched. Nah. Oh, I could. Make it look a little bit better here. Stupid, always saving. Saving when I didn't want it to save. Want it to do that either. Let's go ahead and unify these. Been debating on it for a while, and just go ahead and unify them. Looks a bit awkward here, but nah. That's the way of the game, the way I did the upper nacelles. Or nacelles. I call it nacelles. It's the way I heard it pronounced in Star Trek, and that's the way it's always been to me. Could be nacelles. Ah, crap. That means I gotta do this, and I've gotta do this. That, fix that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Holy shit. And none of these better be cyan either. Not saying cyan. Not the salad. Not kakarot. Not the carrots. Not carrot top. Not veggie table. Oh, what a world, what a world. Small steel tubing. Me and my fat fingers. Still tubing. I know, y'all saying, eek! Organize your inventory. I will once I actually get get more skill in using an actual sorter blocks, because I am going to have a container for each and every piece of equipment. Each and every piece of componentry. There we go. Mucho, mucho, mucho. Mucho, mucho. Mucha Lucha! Which was a pretty good cartoon, in my opinion. Soda. Yes, 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 yes. We know. Any more edits to this thing? Because I'm getting a freaking annoyed by it. Okay, now then it comes to the sorting and the setting it up and everything else. Enough. So he's being rather impatient. Or am I the impatient one? You can just sit there. Don't remember how many times I had to rebuild you. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this. You don't look good enough. Okay, we're pretty well protected with phaser banks. We're shielded with energy shields up the wazoo. Problem is, I forgot to put in the deflector shield. Like, whoopsie! Like, how could I miss that one? Get rid of this. Because it's got to have parity. Parity, if not outright symmetry. I'm like thinking, what else does this thing need? There we go. We doing that. Okay. This sheep needs shearing. Okay. Correct power usage. Total available. 1.1.5 gigawatts. Total power required 19 megawatts. Hit info. Woolly booper. Oh, I don't got a gravity generator. Total mass 11 million. Yeah. And of course, it's going to be playing this game, updates and everything. Woolly Booper. Weapon. Laser banks. Woolly Booper. Nothing that, nothing that, nothing that. uh, shift around here. And it's going to do its thing. Hover. Hover thrusters. Woolly Pooper. And then, well, let's just go 0. Delete that. I'm just going to delete that. Shields. Woolly Pooper. Woolly Pooper. We're gonna have it take over shield control. Shields. Cancers. Woolly. Me and my fat fingers. Pooper. Don't need to see any of that. Let's see, actually. Okay, no boopers. Modulator. What is the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! Shields. Modulators. Itchy ear. Okay, save. Method. Shields. Emitter. Emitters. Woolly Pooper. I do not enjoy setting all these groups up, to be truthful. And of course, we got this to contend with. Shields. Emitters. Cooper. Shields. Generator. Since it's a large generator. Don't need to see that. Don't need to see that. Shields. Lecter. Shields. Woolly. Cooper. Get your butt over here. Save. See that. Fields. Small. Generators. Cooper. Okay, so I'm just going to put pulsers all on one. Lift thrusters. Looper. Don't need to see those. Go. Gear. Let's see, landing gear. Okay, I'll do auto lock used for landing. Okay. Artificial mass. Cooper. Just gonna turn those off. Don't need them right now. Medium reactor. Reactor. Uranium. Small. Woolly. Cooper. No, that's not how you spell reactor. You wanna know what? That's just going to clog up inventory. Reactor, medium. No, actually, uranium, medium. Oh. And that is Woolly Cooper. Maybe not going to be able to get anywhere today, folks. Hydro. H2 tanks. Holy booper. O2 generators. Woolly booper. That. We're gonna put uranium unit. Let's see. O2 tanks. Woolly booper. Ore detector. Strong. Booper. No, what? No. If I do thrusters, it's going to come back all of them. So enjoy the scrolling, folks. Thrusters. No, I'm sure that's not how you do maneuvering. Give me a minute, I would like to see how you, yes, that's how you, spell maneuvering. Thrusters. Woolly booper. Reactor B8. Uranium B8. Booper. Why do I have a basic assembler? I'm not questioning it. I just have one. Because you didn't take it off. That's why. Yeah, just leave that. Freeze. beacon. Cooper. The build and repair systems. Choose find and repair systems. Fully Cooper. They don't need to appear in the inventory system. Connectors. Connectors. Fully Cooper. They actually do need to appear in the inventory system. Sorters. Yeah, riveting entertainment, ain't this? Let's see. Grill systems. Fully Cooper. Yes, inventory systems. I don't say floodlights. Why do I have floodlights? Lights. Cooper. They don't need it here. Gravity engines. Those don't need to appear. Gyros. And that is one way to spell. Why isn't that 100? Cooper. I'll finish this up and I'll call it a stream. But feel free to leave right now. These are just going to be not. This is just going to be cargo. Oops. Cooper. Like, oh crap. H2O2 generators. Holy Cooper. Okay, so antennae. Come on. Russian's production unit. charge stations. Cooper. Beam drills small. Woolly Cooper. And space anchors. Cooper. Are we about finished? Yay! Yeah, I'll deal with that later. And survival kit. Well, folks, I am going to say, get over there. Thanks for tuning in, but I know I went a little over, but hey, I wanted to finish that up before I did anything else. So, for now, I'm going to say this is the end of the episode. Do what you normally do. But for the most part, point into the arena if you don't have to. Until next time, catch y'all on the bounce. Later.